Big shout out to 911 Supply here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. They are the ones that supported and sponsored this segment of Ask the Operator. What is my take on the recent drama around the Sig P320? I think the Sig P320 is, it's a good platform. I own one. I don't use it on a primary basis, but I've got a decent amount of trigger time on it. I've had no issues with it. I think there's a lot of people who get emotionally attached to a specific platform, whether that's Sig, Glock, or some other platform, where they will find reasons to, support their cognitive bias. So whatever that might be, anything that they can grab onto that will either support for a platform or against a platform, people will voice their opinions. There was an issue with the Sig P320 circa 2022. Sig sorted that issue out, and it had something to do with the slide out of full battery and the trigger becoming really light and the gun going off with very little contact. There's a human element that needs to be considered when thinking about operating a firearm and a piece of equipment. So if a platform is being used and it's being used in a holster that's not designed for that platform, we run a risk as an operator to cause issues. So, when we're shooting, for example, I don't really believe in such a thing as a speedy reholster. So if we get the gun into action and we're done dealing with whatever it is that we're dealing with in front of us, then the onus is on the operator to be cognizant of when they're reholstering the platform. So I think there's a human factor. There may have been a technical platform factor. From my understanding, from what I've read and what I've been exposed to, it was kind of before 2022. It since then has been sorted out. So me personally, from my experience, I've had no issues with the 320. I think the issues and the drama that goes on to social media and people fighting for what they believe in, it's because they get emotionally attached to that platform.